Wilkesboro County judge will decide whether to dismiss a murder case over the stand your ground law.
Gerald Radford claims he was defending himself when he shot and killed Walter Lay at a dog park in February. And on your side, Beth Rousseau with us now to explain what would lead to the case actually being dropped. Good morning, Beth.
Hey, good morning. And these cases are typically very controversial. So this morning, a judge has to take a look at all the evidence that was presented during last week's Stand Your Ground hearing and decide whether those charges should be dropped altogether. So that's the decision that we're expecting to hear from the court today. Gerald Radford on the stand giving his account of the shooting that killed Walter Lay at West Dog Park in February.
Had you not drawn your firearm to defend yourself, do you believe that you would have suffered great bodily harm or death?
Yeah.
The 66-year-old says he acted in self-defense, so his team is pushing for charges to be dropped and the case dismissed under the Stand Your Ground argument.
We all have the right to defend ourselves.
Local attorney Brian Camerino says opting for this defense can be risky.
As a defendant, you give up your right to remain silent. You're locked in. You're recorded. The transcription applies. And then the prosecutor gets to cross-examine you. So that's another challenge: is that your client is subject to cross-examination.
Prosecutors say the deadly shooting was fueled by hate, the culmination of months of harassment. Their evidence includes recorded jail phone calls where Radford referred to Lay using homophobic slurs. Camerino believes those will be key in the final outcome.
On the one hand, the judge has taken consideration that the victim anticipated a confrontation, and then you got these jail calls where the defendant is using these homophobic slurs.
But Radford claims the shooting had nothing to do with sexuality. By his account, he feared for his life and had no other option. So that's the call that the judge has to make today, whether to drop the charges against Radford and dismiss this case altogether or allow prosecutors to move forward to trial. Now, if he does allow the prosecutors to move forward to trial, that is scheduled to happen next year. But again, it all depends on how this decision plays out inside the courtroom today. We will be there so we can bring you the latest updates. We're live in downtown Tampa. Beth Russo, 8 on your side.